Welcome to another episode of Discover with Spinati. Today's episode number 45. It is March 3rd. Welcome to March. And tomorrow is going to be the first Monday of March, which is very exciting. Today, we're going to be talking about a specific topic that you're probably not going to believe, but it's going to be about giving up. Because what's the point of not giving up? Why can't you see the other side of things? And today, we're going to be talking about giving up and give up before it's too late because it's all a sham. That's right. So that's what we're talking about today. It's going to be a very short one, and it's going to teach you a lesson on what it feels like in the sense that no matter what you do, nothing's going to work. I'm going to talk about that. So for today, let's magnify this. We're going to talk about 4 reasons to quit. Because no matter what you do, nothing is going to work out. Quitting is the best thing that you can possibly do. So why stress? Seriously, why stress? Because no matter what you do, it's not going to work anyway. Am I right? And who cares about planning and monitoring and looking at your execution and seeing whether or not you can improve 1% every day? For what? So that you can, at the end of the day, pay more taxes to the government that you don't really like? I mean, does it really add up? No, thank you. Isn't it better just to sit back, receive whatever allowances the government can give you, and just kind of sit back, kick back, watch Netflix, and just scroll on your phone, because obviously you can afford a phone with the government assistance that they give you, and just kind of chill. That's the life. And just order pizza and just enjoy. So here's to being normal. Here's being normal, sleeping at 1 a.m. Heck, sleep at 4 a.m. Why 1 a.m.? That's too disciplined. Sleep at 5 a.m. And because discipline is for sissies, isn't it? Discipline is absolutely for sissies. It's for people that are trying to prove something, right? People who got something to prove. They had a childhood and now they're trying to tell you that no, this is not who they are and they are something else. Striving for excellence is for losers. And trying to improve something is for someone who's trying to prove that they have to improve something. And us normal people don't. 95% of us who are considered to be normal kind of just walk along, just accept the status quo. We don't like to challenge anything. We don't want to fight. We're very peaceful, humble people. We recognize our own humility. And so we want to stay that way. Why challenge the status quo? We don't challenge the system. We just want to be left alone. So just stop criticizing us. For goodness sake. And what's this diet? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this diet. Don't you understand that the word D-I-E, die, is in diet? Do you want to die? Is that what you're trying to do? What's the point of dieting? Are you trying to kill yourself? No. Pizza, burgers, whatever you want. Just eat it up. What's CAD? Coronary artery disease? That's made up. Absolutely made up by the fitness industry, for sure. They're trying to get you into the gym, trying to get you to pay all these exuberant fees for a space, a box cubicle that a bunch of people go in like hamsters and kind of just run along. It's like the Truman Show. No, I'd rather stay at home, chill out. Pizza, please, and stuffed crust with lots of cheese. So quit stressing. What are you working for? What are you doing all this for? We're all going to die anyway. So just chill out. Don't stress so much. Like I said, nothing's going to work anyway. Right? Am I right? And what's this purpose BS? Seriously, for real. Let's talk about this for a second. What's this purpose? Find your purpose. Just wake up, breathe. Enjoy the air. Enjoy the freedom of even just being alive. Purpose, schmurpose. Who needs purpose? Right? You're alive. Friday's the best day because TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. And cruising is for winners. Who said cruising? You're cruising for bruising if you don't have a purpose. Come on. Who came up with that baloney? Phony baloney, smony. Come on. Just wake up at 12 o'clock at lunchtime. Go outside, maybe go outside for a stroll if you feel like it. If you want to call your loser, I mean your cool friends, and just kind of just chill, right? Chill out. Relax. Relax. Because it's all a lie. It's all a lie. All this motivation and all this aim to be your best and mental health and mental health, forget about that. That's made up too. Everything's made up. Everything's a lie. It's all, don't you see it? It's on the screen. It's all a lie. Motivation for what? Getting in shape. Well, fat people need loving too. Are you trying to be discriminatory? Are you trying to say that if I'm fat, you're not going to accept me? You're not going to love me because I don't look like you want me to look like? So no. It's all a lie. Just kind of enjoy it. Clogged arteries is what the medical community has made up so that they can make the pizza industry go down. So they can take down the pizza industry. So they can take down the burger industry and the fries industry and McDonald's. Come on now. McDonald's fries. Who hates McDonald's fries? So what if they don't support the right causes? Come on. What's the point? Right? What's the point? You're all going to fail anyway. What's the point? Stop trying. Now, if you noticed, I hope you noticed. I really hope you noticed. This was pure satire. Pure jokes. I was trying to wipe the smirk off my face in the beginning, and it didn't work. But then I got into the mode, got into the vibe. And I kind of got myself into it and almost believed it for a second there with regards to not having a purpose, being normal, not trying to achieve 1% better every single day. I just gave you the mentality of someone who is depressed, down on themselves, have low self-esteem, low self-confidence, low hope or no hope for the future. They're kind of just cruising along. Okay. That's exactly the thing that I gave you. And I wanted just to paint the picture. I wanted you to see what the flip side of it is. I want you to see, okay, well, he's talking about all this motivation stuff, becoming excellent, doing your best, achieving the supreme of what you can do as your own potential, because that is your true God-given gift for you to become your absolute best while you're on this planet. I want to give you the flip side of it, right? Which most of us actually go through at some points in our life, maybe sometimes during the day. Maybe we feel down. We feel like, oh my goodness, too much. What am I doing this for? And all this stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all about taking care of yourself. It's about taking care of who you are as a person. It's not about wanting to be normal and not being normal. It's about achieving your potential. Because you're a human being, you've got this body, you've got this brain, you can breathe, you can see, you can read, you can smell, right? You have your 5 senses. So why not use them to the best of your ability? What's the fun in you not doing the absolute best that you possibly do? Why not go for the challenge? Why not push yourself? Why not look back and say, I did this? As opposed to, yeah, what's the point of all of this? Right? The depressed, low self-esteem, low confidence, low self-confidence mindset, the no abundance, that everything's taken. They're successful, therefore I won't be. They took that idea, I can't take this idea. All this like scarcity mindset, people that don't believe that things are possible. They don't understand that there are millions of people literally doing the exact same thing. And the majority of those people that are struggling through their craft are actually really successful. And there is no limit to the success. And one person's success does not limit your own success. You have to understand that. It should be all clear and understandable. 100%. And that life is a sine curve, right? Sine wave. It goes up and down. So, my dear friends, it's 8 o'clock. And I did promise I'd start at 8 o'clock, but I started a little bit early. So I'm sorry I started early. But I thought I was so excited to get this whole normal thing off my chest that I just wanted to tell you what it felt like to be normal. Oh, felt disgusting for a second. Don't be normal. It's boring. People can't depend on you if you're normal. You can't help people who are helpless if you're normal. People that don't have a voice, people that don't have the confidence. You cannot help them. People that don't have the ability to help themselves, you cannot give them any resources. You can't give them anything at all because you're normal. If you're normal, then you are the person who is kind of just coasting through. You're coasting through. You're not actually providing anything. You're not volunteering your time. You're not going out of your way to do good things for people. You're normal. You're kind of just average, just cruising along. Life is so boring that way. I would argue it's incredibly boring. So this is the end of the podcast. I really appreciate you watching this. It was 10 minutes. And actually, you know what? I actually plan to do my podcast as 10 minutes moving forward because it's a challenge for me so I can stay focused and I can be very terse. And so that I'm not just speaking left, right, and center about different things that are on my mind, but so I can stay focused and narrow so I can give you the punch and get out, punch and retreat. Okay, that's exactly what I plan to do. So thank you so much for listening. Today's Sunday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow is March 4th. It is actually the first day of the Dental Assistant Recognition Week. So thank you to all the dental assistants that are providing the services to the dental offices and helping the dentists, because obviously without you, there is no way that dentists would be able to do their work. So thank you so much. And thank you for dealing with us dentists who sometimes can be very irritable. So thank you so much. We do our best to work together as a team. And thank you for showing up with a positive attitude and positive spirit and giving our patients the best that you've got. So thank you. Tomorrow it starts and it's for the entire week from March 4th to the end to March, I think it's March 8th, which I think is Friday. And I just want to say thank you. And by the way, March 8th is International Women's Day, IWD. So it is a very exciting week. And then starting the following Monday, not tomorrow, following Monday, is the first day of the fast of Ramadan. So with that, I'm going to end it. Thank you so much. Stay well. And as always, keep smiling.